Let's talk about your attention span. Chances are it's been decreasing over the last years. And I'm here to tell you it's not your fault, but you can change it. We are living in a world of constant stimulation, known as the attention economy, where you not only pay attention, but you also pay with attention. I think this is absolutely insane because our attention is literally our life. And yes, I am part of the problem by making this video, but I'm also part of the solution. Every year in primary school, my teachers wrote the same thing in my report card. They always said, "Sibren, pay attention, stop looking out of the window." And this was really frustrating to me because they always told me that I should pay attention, but they never told me how to pay attention. And way later, I figured out a few ways that work for me. And eventually I graduated my master's, and I really would want to be able to just go back in time and just tell the younger version of myself the things that I know now and also what I'm about to share in this channel. And I don't want to say I'm the most focused human in the world, but I know what works for me and I really like to learn more about the topic. I've already been reading books and I'm really fascinated by it because it applies to so many things in our lives, from relationships to finance, health, education, and finding joy. And I think this is just a really important topic. And while reading about this topic, I already found a few people saying basically the same thing. For example, Earl Miller, a neuroscientist, who says that we can just practice our focus and we just have to start by doing it for 10 minutes, then just allowing ourselves to be distracted for a minute or two, then go back to it, do it again for 10 minutes, and slowly you will find that you can prolong the amount of focus that you have and the amount of attention that you have. So this is literally strengthening the neural connections in your brain because you get familiar with the situation. And this is also what Sam Harris is saying about meditation and attention, because he says that it's also like a muscle that you have to train. And every time you bring your attention back to a certain point, it's like a bicep curl for your brain. And Dandapani, a Hindu priest and 10-year monk, also says basically the same thing, is that you just have to pick one thing in your day and just give it your full attention. So this could be listening to your wife, brushing your teeth, washing the dishes, whatever, as long as you just train that mind muscle that you have. So these lessons can be summed up into 3 words. Kindly practice monotasking. You want to be kind to yourself, so gently bring your attention back to it, like Earl Miller and Dandapani said. Your mind should be in balance, and you don't want to force yourself for being focused too long and even allow yourself to be distracted after you've practiced it for 10 minutes. Just bring your attention back to it. Practice, because it's going to be a long-term process. You need to realize that you're not going to be like this guy from the movie Limitless, who just learns 5 languages, starts a new business, writes a best-selling novel. This is all possible, but in the long run. And monotasking, because there's a lot of power in just doing one thing and focusing on that. It's also been found that the flow state only works when you focus on one thing. So I really hope that this can help you. I know that it helped me to just practice meditation. And I would challenge you to just pick one thing in your daily routine, whether it is washing the dishes, working on your thesis, or connecting to friends. Just focus on it for 10 minutes and you will see that over time it will be easier and easier because you will strengthen this mind muscle that you have. So I hope this helped. I think everyone just deserves it, to be able to feel this flow state, this joy of the flow state, connect to themselves, connect to others, and I hope to see you in the next video.